Hi there, Chris here, along with the Slinky Dinky Dog. And what I want to do this morning is to pick this ASSA Ruko2 closed shackle and show you how you can gut it, hopefully. And this has a Zeiss core in it. It's a 6-pin core, works nicely. So let's get to picking. See if I can get in here. Mainly I want to show how to be able to gut this. It's not tough. It's a little bit different than the regular padlocks. Well, first we got to get it picked. How's Slinky? Okay, I'm in a bit of a false set. One feels good. Two feels good. 4 maybe, but I want to make sure 6 is good. 5. A little bit of counter there, and we got it. Okay, so it was 5, I think. So it pops open. I think I'm going to lock this back up. That's bidding on the key, so it's pretty cool. Okay, so what you need to do to get in here is we got to pull this little guy out. Oh, went too far with it. Where's my key? Slinky, did you eat the key? Huh? Oh, here it is. Got too much stuff on here. So I have to get that loose a little bit. And then you have to take a shim. Here's a nice one. And work this in here. Because you have to shim that little gap. This might be a tough one. Oh, it might work. You have to shim that little gap so you can get the shackle out, and then we'll proceed. So I'll sort of work that in with my fingernail and spin it around. Once we get it past. Come on. I think that's good. And once you get it down there, oh, I didn't get it down there enough. Well, it would help if you had a longer shim. Let's see what we got here. How about one of these? Just trying not to make a very long video, but oh well. I just need one. There we go. Okay, get rid of those. Let's try this again. Is that shim still in there, or is it spit it? Okay, so we want to get by there. This one may work better. There's a little plunger that goes into this groove, and that's what we're trying to get this shim past, or the groove past, and the shim will help us do that. Okay, once I got it lined up, I should be able to get this out. Where you just go boom. All right. So you can see that little plunger in there. Now when it came, it had this little hole in the top here, and some cretin idiot did that. But you don't need to do that. You just need to stick a little pick in. Actually, I have a probe that works better. And just catch the rim of this. It's rubber. And you can see, you just pop it up. And once you get it there, you take your fingernail and take that off. Then we take some tweezers, take this out, take this plunger out. We can get a hold of it. And then there's a spring down there and a screw. All right, so you can see in there a little bit. And I think I've passed the spring. We'll see. Okay. And then you can get your core out. And this is one of those cool ones with the little half C clip. So that works well. You can reclaim your shim. Put this in here. I'm going to turn it about there. Work that in. Hope I'm on camera for some of this. All right. Okay, there's a wafer in one. Let's see if I can do this quickly. Okay. Key pin in a wafer. Key pin in two. That would be 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there's no little. There are no little edges in here, which certainly helps the picking a lot. When you get those little edges and you get the ASSA spools or other type of security pins, it can be a real pain. So 1 is standard. 2 is a spool. Oh, it's a funny spool. Sort of a tapered spool. 3 would be, looks like the same type. I'll show those, I'll do a close-up of those. 4 would be standard. 5 would be a spool. And 6 would be another spool. And they're just copper springs in there. So let us look. You see how that's tapered a little bit? That's kind of cool. Anyway, that's how you get these guys out. You can go ahead and take this all out, but it's kind of fiddly to get it back. And also there's a little plunger and a spring. I don't know if you can see in there. Let's see. Just on that edge maybe, there's a little plunger in there. Oh no, that's a shadow. If I get this spring out maybe out of the way. No, I'm stuck. Oh, you can't see it. Well, it's all going to come out anyway. So here we go. Boom. And that's the back end of that little plunger. That plunges up and down, and that's what catches this part and locks it. So anyway, that is a very cool ASSA Ruko2 closed shackle. Picked and gutted fairly well, hopefully. Anyway, thanks for watching. Say hello to Slinky. She's so excited about all that. Ask a question, leave a comment, whatever. Anyway, happy Friday. We'll see you next time.